Hello, this is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is a new trading week. For those who don't know, Monday, December 29. We're in between this period called the Santa Claus rally. Normally, what that means is we expect the markets to do really well here, and normally it's about 1 or 2 trading days after the New Year's. So we expect good returns in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trading days. And you can see today market is up, so that's a good sign. The only things I notice are some of the things that are down are the high flyers, EV stocks, some of the COVID plays are doing really bad. The only other things that are doing really good are crypto related plays. So on to my account. But before we do so, I want you to follow me on Facebook. If you're an investor and you love doing different investments, follow this Facebook group. You can type in this URL or just type in Experience Investors Outpost. For those who know, I run a YouTube channel, which obviously you should know by now. Hit the subscribe button, comment, and hit the like button. Share this with others that you think will benefit from this. And now to my ETrade account. I want to show you first some of the trades that I already did. I have to manage some positions. I'm rolling them down already. I closed out of my Visa Iron Condor. You see how many days left? This one had 20 some odd days left, 22 or so. I closed that out. I moved this one, was a cover call, rolled that out. Another one, SPYs, I created a new SPY because I closed out the other SPY over here. And Ford, I had to move it up. I lost money on that, but I'm moving it up. Skechers, I'm rolling it out forward. Riot, I did a trade earlier. Again, I'm collecting more premium. Riot is up $3 today, so I moved this up too. Okay, so now on to my new trade. Let's start with, I want to do Visa because I closed one out. And here you see I closed out this one today, the SPY. I closed out this one, and I added this new one earlier today. So what I would like to do is, my thinking is to add a new Visa. And because I closed one with 5, I'm looking at doing 5 again. I have no idea what these numbers will be yet, so I'm just going to copy and paste. And then we will build it as we go. So back to here, let's do Visa. I just closed an Iron Condor, so I'm probably going to open a new one again. And let's see, February 5th is what I'm looking at. Going to Power ETrade, we'll punch in the Visa, which you see. Make sure the date is correct, 39 days expiration. First thing I'm going to look at is how much money am I collecting for a 190. It's a delta of minus 11 or 10% chance of happening. So I want to move it up for a little bit more premium. You can see the math here. Sometimes it's good to look at the dollar amount and the spreads because it will tell you how much money you're collecting for 10 wide. If I move it up here, you see there is a big jump and the risk only increased at about 4% or 4 deltas. Okay, so that's one piece of it. Let me show you what that looks like. This is a 190, 180, and it's 145 or $1.45. Let's move it up just one bucket. And you see how it jumps? Okay, and let's check the odds on the other side. So we'll scroll down. We're looking at the 230. These will be new all-time high. There is a 17% chance of this happening. And if I'm going 10 wide, it's here. Or do I want to move this down just slightly to 232? So we'll adjust it a little bit and we'll see the prices. Sometimes it's good to see the prices, see what we're losing and what we're giving up. So let's test it out. Is at 190. Let's slide this down a little bit. Slide this down. And there you go. So that's not a bad move. We're sliding it away and we're not losing too much. So let's see what else this means. And when I'm entering this, it shows you that I'm only $18 from the bottom side. So I will be in danger if Visa drops below 200, because once you enter this number here, you're in trouble. And so these are the things you have to manage. And I just updated the delta. It's a minus 14 delta with a 13% probability. And on the on this side, the call side, it's a delta of 18 or a 14% chance. Now, what I like this because it's a little bit higher risk, but it's okay. You see, I did a 20 delta, 22 delta here, and what I want to do is move this up because that means this market price was a little bit lower before. So I'm going to adjust it slightly because you can see the good thing is time is, in order for here to move here, they have less time. I normally close it out between 21 days. Sometimes I wait till 18. So you can see there's a lot more time on this one, 39. So this is what it's telling me. I will receive the premium of 195. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to actually start off at the higher side. You never know what you can get by using higher numbers above this, and then we'll move it closer to the mid over time. And because I'm doing 5, let's adjust this. So here's the problem. I rebuilt it, and you can see if you did one contract, this is what the numbers are showing. And then when you change it to a 5, so realistically expecting me to get about $1.30, you put it to a 5 and the numbers get really screwed up. And that's why my orders, oh, now it's working. Before it was showing me like $2 again. And so there are reasons why that will never work. So this is more of a realistic number now. So let's see if we can get this across. I would still like to get $1.50. Let's test it out. And here you go. It went across. It went across as multiple cells. You see that? I'm okay with that. I got my $1.50 for it. So no longer is $1. Here you go. I can normally close this around $40 or $50. So this will tell you what my profit is and how much, you know, I'm collecting $7.50 today. So there you go. You just saw a trade go through 39 days. What that means is I will most likely close it sometime around here, right? Because you subtract the days here, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks is 21 days away. So I may close it here, I may close it here. We'll see what happens. My goal is just to manage these trades. The only one I have to keep an eye out is this really long one. I have a lot of downside protection, but my upside is really horrible on this one. And I remember how I got into this problem. Visa was moving up and down, and I had to roll it. And I rolled it out 6 months. So I'm not really making money on this right now. Sometimes you make very little in time premium and or the decay. So I may want to fix this another way. I may close it and just move it up to March or something. So there are other things that I can do sometimes to move this and correct this. You can see that sometimes that's way too far out. I like to keep it around here. But there you go. I did a lot of trades for today. Hopefully you can gain some insight on how I do my iron condors. I'm playing it safe. 39 days away. Wait a few weeks, close it out, make some more money, and you repeat. What's next is I have to sort of close these out, put them in my close position, paste it over here. Hopefully I won't break anything. Let's delete that, delete that. This one's been closed. Paste that over here. And then next thing you know, hopefully this thing works. Condition formatting. So it tells you which one I need to manage next. These have 25 days left. So I have time for those. I don't need to roll those yet. Okay, that will end this video. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share this with your friends. Don't forget, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. Have a profitable day.